And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. 1 out, nobody on. This is popped up. Anderson in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Full count still. The next 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. On its tailor-made to short, 6. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. So here's Pete Alonso. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Dominguez rounds the corner and is headed home. The throw is wild and it gets away. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses 1-1. Rader has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Brian Anderson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Milosevic really turned some heads in the minors. Taking the mound here in the first month of the season, his team has high hopes that he can be a big part of their rotation this year.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
In the dirt, and now let's see, is there, and he's out trying to take second. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And that's low, ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Matt Joy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Josh Rader.
Here comes the first pitch. Josh Rader is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You put yourself in a situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 pitch, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Marlins leave all 3.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, number 6.
Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Joyce is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Joyce. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting in, the shortstop, Andres.
Stepping into the box, Andres Jimenez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and a strike to count. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Welcome back to Citi Field, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mets this season. As a team, they have one of the lowest ERAs in the league, and digging a bit deeper, a huge part of that is their ability to limit base on balls. They've allowed the fewest walks of any other team, and as one pitcher put it, if you're going to beat us, you're going to have to hit. We aren't giving you anything for free. Now, we all know that hitting is maybe the toughest thing to do in sports. So, guys, with their talent and their approach to pitching, it's easy to see why they're having so much success.
All right, Heidi, thank you. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Milojevic is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. His performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league.
And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas.
Nope.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Count 1-0.
Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Dickerson is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Jordan Balazovic, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Yep, that ball
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Late square, and this is popped up. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 24.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batter, first baseman.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score from second and make this a 2-0 ball game.
The catcher, number 40.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. High and deep to right center. Back goes Joyce to the track. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. So here's Jeff McNeil. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he nails him at third. Great throw. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Still down 3-0. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he falls behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
The 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Gone! A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Dickerson going back. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The batter, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Jordan Balazovic. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter, number 1.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. At batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Rosario's got it cleanly. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Marlins leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Michael Wacha is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Up next to the net, the third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 2-0 now. Wacha stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Rojas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Too high. Ball 3.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Hit out towards second. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. No hits to this point. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles.
First baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Garrett Cooper is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. In now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2. Look out, don't 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready to go for the
Leading up for the match.
The last at-bat, maybe. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
no balls and 1 strike. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Ramirez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Rick Porcello is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. 7th inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Harold Ramirez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Porcello into the windup. Here's his offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 3-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Francisco Cervelli will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Sterling Sharp gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. No problem here. 1 away. So stepping in, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Joyce coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Villar takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Pete Alonso. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate.
Dylan Betances is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Conforto is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Dominguez will get there, and he puts it away. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout. Pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
I'm cold at this booth, so I know those.
Now that number 6.
So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now in the box, Michael Conforto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-2, full count. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. And that one is gone. on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Brandon Kinsler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2. No strike.
Harold Ramirez waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in, Harold Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Previous history against Dellin Betances. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-1 home. Grounded to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Balazovic earns his first win of the season. Josh Rader was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.